Okay, this is my Garmin Rump pump. It's got a Honda motor on it, a GX 630. I think it's a 20 horse, 22 horse or something like that. It's fairly new, but it hasn't got, meaning it's not got a lot of hours on it. And this is the pump itself. It's a Garmin Rump. And the unit itself has just over 2,000 hours on it. I bought it new. This motor has 297 hours, so it's good for another 700 hours. I don't know if it's... Oh, it would start. There you go. I'm not going to start it. There's no water in it or anything, so... But anyway, so it's a 6-inch going in and a 4-inch coming out. I used to have that threaded in, but I needed a 4-foot pipe wrench, and I never had one. It's a shame. I know somebody who did, but he would never lend it to me. Anyway, now that pump's worth just under 19 grand new, but I got it with 0.9 of an hour on it. I got a good deal on it one day on Marketplace. Maybe it was Kijiji. So there's my service truck. I don't know if I took a really good look at it. This is the compressor, and I got a cut-off saw, and in that bin there that I keep nuts and bolts and stuff in, and small wrenches and stuff are in that one, screwdrivers, big stuff in this. In this cabinet I keep welding stuff. It's a good welder. It's got 1,101 hours on it. It had about 800 hours on it when I bought it. So these are the fuel tanks. I fill it up with fuel. That's a 500-gallon diesel, and the other one is a 300-gallon gas, and then that's 50 gallons of diesel and 125 gallons of diesel and 125 gallons of gas. So here's the Komatsu. This machine I use to just mainly fill the wash plant. Now, a guy working for me a couple of years ago, I'm not going to say who it was because he wouldn't admit to it, but he put that dent in it. I have pictures of him running the machine before the dent got put in, and him running the machine after the dent. So anyway, it doesn't hurt the machine any, but I sure like it when people are honest with me about stuff like that. This is a little 78 Komatsu. It's got steel tracks with rubber inserts. Not got a lot of mile or hours on the undercarriage because it mainly sits in one spot, feeding the plant. But there it is, PC78 US. And Ain't much to it. So now we'll go to where I do my gold recovery. It's kind of a tangled mess here, but should be able to show you that this here is a wave table. It's a pretty fancy unit, but I don't like it. And then these plastic boxes, this is called a gold cube. Now that's really good. We use that all the time, and we use this wheel. This is a Morphe wheel. It's made in Prince George. And I don't know why Wendy's got the control panels off it. She runs it all the time. It runs good. Billet aluminum. It runs really, really good. The motor is just an old windshield washer motor, so it has 2 speeds. And this is just all our lawn furniture. It's in here. So anyway, we just set the gold cube up here. Wendy classifies it all here. And there's probably gold in this sand here. We did clean up a batch of it one time, and I don't know what we pulled out, 3 or 4 ounces. So there'd be a couple ounces in the sand here right now. Anyway. So there's the Komatsu. You've seen the pump. And there's the gold recovery room. That's pretty much it. In this video now.